Bag. That's it. Apple juice is 4-0. Damn. They're having a good juice. Oh my god. Hey Quan, remember when I said you guys were undefeated and ranked number 11 in the country? Yeah, you guys aren't ranked anymore because you lost to Waffle 52-17. Right. I'm like, huh? Fuck you mean Waffle beat the shit out of you guys? They literally had their way. What the fuck? Street Truck didn't even play bad. Offensively, don't even look bad. Defense just looked like they couldn't get a goddamn stop. Yeah, you were getting torched by Shaq. Shaq had 130. Damn, they almost had 3 players run for 100. Damn. Yeah, y'all couldn't stop the run. Damn. Yeah. Bacon is still undefeated. Jesus. Damn, cereal almost pulled up, sat on the road. It's 2:34. What's up, Joseph? Dang. Isaac, Ajax, don't be rude. Trying to play this game now? I'm down if you're down. If Spectrum doesn't fucking kill me. Ajax, look, Joseph's here, buddy.
What's up, big dog? Hey, Jack. Chill, take a visit.
Stroking his shit. Oh.
All day.
Yeah, let me do my shit real quick, Sosa. Let's get this shit over.
Shit.
Let me see how recruit locked out.
What is be fatty?
Locked out.
I hate these shit.
I think I'm comfortably gonna win this battle.
I'm over here putting shit.
Come on, we can win this battle.
Damn, my elbow hurting.
For this guy. Damn it. Alright.
Yeah, I'm said I'm gonna be here early from now on.
Nah, you knew better than that.
Y'all couldn't let that nigga lie to me.
No, never.
Nigga, I'm be early. It's early. It's ain't to come in early because y'all been here. We been here on them truck nights, and then y'all gonna be here on Thursday. Yeah, they probably want him to come in late, if anything.
Yeah. Let me know when to search. Yeah, I got you. Let me do my recruiting real quick.
Here we go, baby. Oh yeah.
Running from it, been living the lifestyle. From the city girl, red child. All right, let's search Sosa. This is the first time that me and Sosa get to play against each other in our dynasty. Oh, they're having a new update tomorrow for college football. New uniforms, NIL coaches, blocking pass rush, login improvement. Okay. I'm from it, now she ain't running from it. Yeah, she loving the lifestyle. I'm just gonna wear my classic road jerseys for this. All right, Quan, it's the first time me and Sosa play against each other.
I wish I could watch.
Don't worry, it's on a playlist for you to rewatch.
Saturday night,
So
and a
if my
matchup
internet
worthy
wants
of
to fucking
prime
shit the
time
bed
in our
today
coverage of
while we're
EA
playing, we're
Sports
gonna play
College
rock paper
Football.
scissors for who
This
wins.
matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered
Oh yeah, I
for a
forgot this is
lifetime.
technically a rivalry game. Through red dirt, wild child. Move right.
Ready to go home.
Yeah, I'm kicking off first. Yeah, you take this fucking ball first, bitch.
Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway.
Oh.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never
Containment
had
right
a
there.
chance
Let's
to
go.
shake loose,
Let's
and he'll
have
be
ourselves
brought
some
down
game,
at the
fellers.
24.
Dirt wild child. Whoa. We gotta be ready for Mario because he's got legs.
Keeping it on the
Hand
ground
off, yes sir.
inside.
Stuff
It's
that
Martin.
shit.
Nowhere
Stuff
to
that
go
shit like
on that one.
Thanksgiving.
It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Damn, your defense is good.
If you're going to stop the run game, you
Oh
better
wait,
be
this is your offense.
physical
Oh wait,
up
damn.
front
Your
on the
offensive numbers
defensive
aren't
line.
that
They've
high.
got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Taylor wants to throw.
No pass
Moves
rush. He's gonna
around to
run.
clear up the vision. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into
I
a
gotta
positive
remember,
play and picked
he's
up
a
a few on the
scrambler, so
run.
we gotta be able to
Welcome to the
contain the run.
frustrating
If we
reality
can
of college
contain
football.
him
Like,
running,
the
we'll be
guy at the
alright.
quarterback spot, he can just do that.
Look at
Pull it
that.
down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
He's audible. It's an audible.
They'll try to move the chains on the
Stuffing.
ground. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into
Good
4th
job,
down.
defense.
They bring the punter onto the field now.
Give me a good return.
He'll field the punt.
Good move. You know
Was
what?
looking
I'll
for more
take it.
running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's
All right.
down at the 24.
His defense is really fucking good. That's what I've already seen from the scouting report.
The run inside. It's Turner.
Turner
They
has been
didn't get a
fucking
push
dog
at
shit
all on
these
that
last
one.
couple
It'll be
weeks
no
for me.
gain on the play.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. He's got him.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. To the air. It's Hammond. Right down the middle.
Oh, Will Hillman's drive. We might be out of there. God damn it, Will.
And this defense, we know they present a lot of challenges. You could see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
He'll field the punt and try to make something happen.
Our coverage team was bad right there.
Quick step and go. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full? Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. They'll start this drive going to the air.
On the slant.
The sure hands, it's Taylor. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down.
When receivers are running slant routes against man coverage, sometimes you get open using speed, but sometimes it's pure physicality. This receiver does a great job using his hands, and then he's able to fight his way to the inside. At the end of the day, he just wanted that
nobody over there.
Finding some room. They get him stopped, but the big gain has him on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
I love that play call. This offense is going to run the football. They're not just going to do it between the tackles, but they're going to attack you outside. You saw that with that handoff. They get to the right. They get him in space using his speed. Good play call.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it.
Get to him.
There's the pressure.
God, we can't get to him. He's too fast.
They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
All right, we'll
so close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
Must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position. I can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And how about the defense on that play, man? Playing aggressive, fast, downhill, 1st and goal, expecting run. Great job fitting the run. Great job getting the running back on the ground.
Quick pass.
Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same page.
And they'll try it again after getting nothing on 2nd down. It's 3rd and goal from the 3. He wants to change this route. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone.
Oh, you got to be kidding me.
And he's into the end zone
all those
for a
fucking
touchdown.
White jerseys over
That's a nice
there.
job by the offense there in their second drive. I know in the opening possession, you go 3 and out, you're scratching your head. That didn't obviously go the way you wanted to, but a good job of sort of collecting yourselves, going through the next couple play calls and making sure everybody's back on the same page. We saw this offense, David, on this drive really be in sync and finally find the rhythm.
You got to like the answers, right? Like sometimes you come out, sometimes you're situated and you're ready to rock and roll and it comes out hot. Sometimes it doesn't, but I like the response. Their defense does their job, gets them the football back. They come out, execute. Nice job getting on the scoreboard.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Why you on your way to waste another Friday night? What is the name of this?
We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive.
ChatGPT came up with some crazy names.
Back to pass, it's Hammond. Lets it fly. And
Will,
he
just run.
dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Running inside, it's Turner. And the defense drags him down.
And a lot of times the fit up front, linebackers are fitting holes and that ball bounces and it's supposed to go somewhere. And sometimes it goes to a DB and the offense will get a W. Like they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that young fella? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
Zings it complete to the right. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Wants to throw it again. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
After giving up that big shot defensively, how confident are you calling that coverage again? You're now on your own end of the field, and now your backs are against the wall.
From the gun, the running back has it. They'll give him 4 on the pickup. It's 2nd and 6.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Back to pass on 2nd down. He misses this man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Looking downfield, it's Hammond. Going to try to get it himself.
Get down, Will.
That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line.
And that's the extra feel you get with this dude. I mean, unbelievable job dropping back to pass, but understanding 3rd down, I can get it right now. I got a little bit of space right up the middle, pulls it down, runs it straight ahead, and goes and gets the big 3rd down conversion.
They'll run it in the red zone. It's Turner. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The give to the back. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Wants to throw on 3rd. Unleashes to the end zone.
Hey, Will with a dot.
It's a touchdown.
I tell you what, when you give me that kind of effort, I'm going to find you more often. What a layout. QB throws the football a little bit in front of them, had to dive and go make the catch. He lays out, secures the catch through the ground. Remember, got to catch it all the way through the ground. Nice effort by that receiver there.
And he made the extra point without problem.
So we have both traded 3 and outs and then touchdown drives.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. He leaves it with his back. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Taylor wants to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. He can't make the catch, and over the middle of the field, sometimes you hear those footsteps. It's third down.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him, just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
They couldn't connect on second down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. Takes a hit as he fires.
Wide open.
Complete to the right.
That's a touchdown.
It's a running room. He's at the 10. No one's going to get him. Touchdown. Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play. And the extra point is true, and they're on top
can't say
by
nothing all day
7.
today.
Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it with a flare, a 77-yard touchdown pass.
Yeah. I think what it really was, they said that
He'll
Daniel
take the
came
return
in
and try to improve
yesterday
the field
morning and got
position.
on her ass about
They
something
get
that
him
she
on
did
the
wrong
ground,
during
and
inventory.
with that, we'll head to the second quarter.
Said that for the past 2 weeks.
Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period.
Yesterday, whatever. Like, it's just,
First play of the period, first down here.
what's it? Oh,
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The RPO, it's complete. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness.
Look at this, guys. The offense
We ain't
appears to
won
be
many
going
games this
for it
year, so
from
we
their own
got
side of the
nothing to
field.
lose.
The defense uses a timeout.
We
That's
ain't
their
got
first.
shit to lose.
And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
We ain't got shit to
And
lose.
now about this lower intestinal fortitude. 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. On the move. He's got it up for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
You know, college football is so much about emotion and momentum and trying to find parts of games where you can grab it. How about going for it on 4th down on your own end of the field early like that and coming away with the first? That's huge.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Motion from the back. Looking for a man. It's Hammond. Slings it downfield. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. Got to bring it down a little bit.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Can't make the connection. The pressure there calls the missed timing.
Well, the defense is waking up now, right? The first drive, they allowed a touchdown. They were a bit scrambled. They kind of all got together, rallied on the sideline. They've been pretty lights out since. Forced a punt on the last possession. They've now got the offense set up in 4th down again. Great job there. Pass defense, 3rd down. This defense now starting to put it together.
He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down.
You know, unless you're going to.
And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Wide receiver going in motion.
Unless you're going to clock me in and pay me for talking to me outside of work, but.
Makes the catch, and he's free.
You did the same shit with Kyrie. yes, he tried to say he would treat him fairly and stuff, but
After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's second and 6.
have you been like that?
Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to fire on second down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass.
No pass
What a
rush.
grab with one hand. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
Well, if you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback, you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it on time. Accurate throw, nice pitch and catch.
Yeah, and I like the defense being aggressive. They heated up that RPO. He didn't even give him time to read it. I'm getting in the backfield right now, making a play, being aggressive, bringing the fight to the offense.
Taylor wants to throw. Rush is on him. He'll pull it down and run. He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one.
Definitely could have
It's
been
just
worse.
so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Come on, defense.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Damn.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They had given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. Third down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
Here's the return. He's
goddamn
able to kick his way
just
for
run.
just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Motion from the wide receiver. Give to the back. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Shout out to the 3 and
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
For me and Sosa's first game in this dynasty.
Back to pass. Throwing right. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Hammond. Lets it fly. Got his man to the left. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
And to say he has trust in his running back catching the football is an understatement. I mean, there was 2 guys on him. Like, he was absolutely covered, but he still makes the play. And he does that a lot.
Oh, he blocked 2 players on that play. I like that. Again, stupid-ass
Give him 9 on that one. Sets up a 2nd and 1.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there. But as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you first downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Larson. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Damn it.
Tosses it incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on third down from the 45. Looking to throw for it. Fires to the big fella.
Well,
they were counting on winning the one-on-one battle. They
shit.
got the completion, but the yardage didn't work out.
Yeah, and a lot of times, man, that's what I do on short yardage situation. Third and short, make my guy fall forward for a couple yards, try to get the first down, but it was a good tackle, and the receiver got absolutely nowhere after the catch.
Fourth down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes a catch.
threw a
Converts
dot.
on fourth down, is still on his feet.
Well, you got to give this quarterback a ton of credit because he showed tremendous confidence on that throw. That wasn't just trying to throw to the sticks. That was being aggressive and throwing it down the field. Not a high percentage throw, but he had confidence in his guy to win one-on-one, and they keep the drive alive.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Back to throw. It's Hammond. Oh, they're after him.
Damn it, Will.
Being sacked. This defense over it. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. Gives him a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on fourth down. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. He got it. That'll bring him to within 4.
We'll take
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
Here he comes with the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Pulls it in. It's Taylor. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
You run the slant route day one. And this is something that the quarterback and the wide receiver has done 100 million times out there on the field in the offseason. I see man-to-man coverage. I know I can run the slant. Boom. Stick my foot in the ground, throw it, completion to my wide receiver.
The fucking container.
He'll have enough for the first down. They'll maintain possession. We'll see if they're happy enough just to let the clock run out. Offense in a bunch formation. Taylor wants to throw it.
He's going to scramble.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side.
That was
Pass
such
is
an
knocked
underthrow.
away, incomplete. And how good is it to have a linebacker who can cover that much ground?
Pedal to the metal right now for this offense. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. Here on their third possession, they're still taking shots way down the field, and why not? Give the defense credit finally. Something good happens for them to get the incompletion, but if I'm this quarterback, I'm still throwing it deep.
It's a flag.
And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. 3rd and 10.
All right, defense.
They want a little extra time to think over this 3rd and long as we've got a timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the first down?
And it's so fun to have that trump card, right? Like it's almost like playing a video game with this guy. When you got a big tight end that can make plays, that gets open, that feels those soft spots in the zones, 3rd downs, money downs, the tight end is always open, especially with that big body. He finds him and he gets the first down.
To the air on 1st down. Oh, he's ready to take a shot.
Oh, that hit.
Intercepted. Big play. Stops the
Yeah, let me
drive.
ask you a question.
And you wonder if that interception is going to bring this guy back down to reality a
Oh,
little bit.
I'm
He
already
was
going to have like
lights
41
out early
hours.
in
I
this
was thinking
game.
about putting a couple hours
Everything
in.
he
I
was
shouldn't be
throwing was
greedy.
right
I
on
should
the
just
money.
take
And
41 and
that
call
might
it a
have
week.
been a
Yeah, just take the
decision where he got a
41.
little bit greedy. And David, the defense
Because I
made
was
him pay.
thinking, like,
And
what
this
if I
defense
use
has
those
seen it
hours and I still
time
got
and
to wait
time.
until
They've been
fucking
throwing the
November to
football,
get more,
having
and then I need them?
success. Nice job adjusting, breaking on the football, making a play. They needed to break serve. They needed something to happen to go their way to kind of mess this guy's rhythm up. That might be the starter.
And they head to the
We
locker
really
room.
don't know
In the
how we
book 10
going.
time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports
Might
College
get out
Football
early next
Studio
week.
with scores from around the
Right.
country. From our gorgeous Orlando studios, it's
I'll be
the Week
right back
5
in a
edition
couple
of
minutes.
the EA Sports College Football
Yep, I'll
Update
be here.
Show. We begin with Oklahoma taking on the Colorado
We get
State
ball start
Rams.
second half. Let's
And it's the Sooners trying to stay perfect as they eye a 5th straight win. It's been a dream start to the season, and really this game here today as well. Time to find out if they can
Sosa
finish the
now.
job. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Going to the run to start this second half.
Oh,
Turning it on.
again.
Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
And we talked about this guy coming into the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature. They're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hands. So why would you not hand it to him as much as possible? They're doing it early, and he's getting some chunk yardage. This defense, they knew about him, but now they're finding out about him.
Wants to throw. It's Hammond. Lets it fly. Connection to the right. That's a kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. New set of downs after the completion. Powers through the defender.
They will just truck your
Ridden out of
linebacker?
bounds at the 45, a big play for this offense. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Turner. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
Second down.
And that's a good sign for this offense, maybe finishing this football game. Maybe they can get that ground game going. They've tried. They just haven't had a lot of success. Made them very one-dimensional. Nice to see them run the football with some efficiency later in this game.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Hey, buddy.
Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on
Instead of
3rd
going
and
back
short.
to going forward. Now, give me that
They'll
card,
try to
girl.
get the first through
I'm
the
too
air.
good.
Finds his big tight
Keep
end.
the drive going.
Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again.
How you doing today, Marsh?
Playing Sosa in Dynasty right now.
The give to the left side. Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wondered maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
Keep it going.
He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. Got a little grass.
Fight for your
and he's
food.
able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
Well, you got to give the defense a lot of credit on this play because they were doing a nice job understanding who had the football and where they were. So nice job by the defense rallying around that ball carrier and now not giving up the first down.
You said pray for my food or play with my food?
Fight for your food.
He'll take it himself.
All right.
He's going to lose a yard on that.
You said pray for it?
Fight for it.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. Second down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script, almost a guaranteed first down on second down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on third down.
He wants it all.
Oh.
And it's in there for a touchdown. That drive was what every father wants his daughter's romances to be like.
Hey, what's going on? I just want to see if you guys have those free phones today.
The clock. No hurry at
I just want to see if you guys have those
Sometimes
free
love
phones
is
today.
a slow burn. That's what we just saw on that last drive. I am so impressed with the execution, and I love their ability to run the football.
Okay,
These players,
man, huh?
they're coached up. They're coming out here, and they are executing exactly how their coaches prepared them to do in this game.
People coming and telling y'all.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle.
Okay. All right, thank you so much. Appreciate you.
Here comes the offense back onto the field. Taylor wants to throw.
A lot of people coming.
Thanks to Graham.
Good call for the
Slants
right
are very tough to cover, but they become way tougher when you got a big body wide receiver like that. It's almost like basketball where he's boxing you out. He gets inside real quick, uses that big body to shield you off. And even if you're playing man-to-man, you just got to get him on the ground and try to disrupt him some way.
Very competitive game between me and Sosa.
On the run, fires downfield.
Good
Makes a connection.
catch.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
Good run.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Look at me.
I am the captain.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6.
Let's go defense.
The run inside. It's Martin.
Good call for the run. Get him.
Could be an alley. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. You count up those explosive plays in a game, and you put a little extra star by the big run.
Yeah, this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy gets into the second level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
Short pass. Nobody's there for the tight end. First and goal.
They get him out of bounds right at the 5-yard line, and that one might have saved the touchdown.
This offense can get a lot of yards, and it doesn't take a lot of plays. You've seen that here. They have speed, and speed. It kills you. And if guys get a little bit of space, they just gobble up yards. They've had the defense completely on their heels. Now they're all the way backed up against their own goal line.
They'll run it. It's Martin. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on first and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or two.
Got 5 on that last one. Now, how aggressive will they be on 2nd and inch?
Did you just run a fullback dive, you freak?
Touchdown. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Lisa requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights.
I know he has my stream in the background and he just laughs because I call him a freak. A fullback dive, you fucking nasty individual.
Sosa?
Yeah.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
Another tough run for this offense. And I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off. But you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off. And it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Might have gone into that slide a little early, and he'll be short of the first down.
These are the plays that don't show up in the stat books, right? Like a great job. Look at him. He does an awesome job. Instead of taking the sack, clearly wanting to throw the football, scrambles around, gets some positive yards. It doesn't go down as a huge gain, but these are the plays that get you W's.
To the air, it's Hammond. Just a
tight
short
end
pass
first
to the
down.
tight end.
Sir. Keep the
To
drive
the
going.
43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop, caught the shotgun step, and he right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning two. That was beautiful.
On the move, it's Turner. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Haircut today?
Now, you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tacklers. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end covering passes, but when you got a guy that can fly up and make tackles, man, does your defense go to a different level.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the middle. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose. And I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really, really be physical. Because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the first down mark.
Good play call on defense. 3rd down in that situation, you're just playing a big zone. You want everybody having their eyes on the quarterback, playing in their areas, and you want them rallying to the football. As soon as that running back caught the ball, they all came screaming in. They were able to make the tackle, and now
that was a fucking awful.
You nigga.
Like I called you Grouchy or now?
Yeah. I do actually.
Are you Oscar?
On.
I'm calling you Oscar.
I smell like shit.
Oscar the fucking Grouch.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 34.
You can beat my shit in, daddy.
What?
Don't fucking what me, nigga. You heard me.
The run from the shotgun. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35.
Y'all ready, Chisel?
Hey, man, the big fellas up front,
yeah,
they don't get a lot of credit.
Daddy.
They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it
Not a good guy, man.
I don't give a fuck.
One of those little, how you
He's
call it?
really
You
close
remind
to
me
that
of a
first
bitch
down
ass nigga.
marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
You remind me of a
This
chicken
quarterback
shit.
right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage,
that?
and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Excuse you? You're gonna be so disrespectful.
Good idea. All right, going to the 4th quarter. Sosa's up 21-17.
Why don't you ever want to
You're
kiss
dealing
me
with
no
a
more?
deficit like this. It's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter.
So he just called me a piece of shit.
Why do you do that face whenever
So
you
we
like that?
open the final period with a 3rd down play.
Don't be mad at me, Daddy. I just want you to love me.
Why you do that whenever you have for something?
Taylor wants to throw it.
Can we play in that?
He's got it.
First down. Breaks off the tackles.
They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get into third down. You get into those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
Running inside.
That's the old Kanye.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
If you'd have told this defense that they stuffed this great running back today,
Like
they'd have taken it. They'd have been happy.
Damon
But the
Wayans.
offense has still put up production, and they're still in the lead, trying to find a way to finish this one off.
Bring in the heat. And it's a sack.
Needed that.
And I think that time he was
You're like
trusting
Dwayne The Rock
his
Johnson.
pocket awareness
It's
and his
just some
arm a little
male
bit
niggas.
too much. You've got to remember, you're one of the best athletes in the country playing the position. If you see a crease, you just got to take off and get it.
All right, defense.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Look at you.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
Take him in.
He fires to the left side.
Oh my God!
And
If he
he
came down with that, I was
can't
gonna be
hook
so
up on the
pissed.
big
I was
play,
actually
and
gonna
that
chunk my
brings up a
controller.
4th down.
You
69
got to be careful if you're the
Nice.
quarterback there. 3rd down, you know, you see a lot of
69,
exotic
8 zone.
coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
We filled the
Fields the button, tries to find an opening. And good work by the coverage team to
Hey,
knock down the return man.
Jackson, what you up to, man?
Not you,
And the
nigga.
offense takes the
Fuck,
field
man.
eager to go back to work.
You look like a cracker.
Looking for a gap.
What?
It's Turner.
Yeah, shit the fuck.
Weaves his way ahead and gets
Hey,
5 out to the 18-yard line.
Hey, Jax.
Man, it's nice
Why
when you
you
can
too
depend
big?
on your big
That
boys up
motherfucker
front to
be
make a
jacked.
lane,
Over
and you get
here.
5 or 6
Weekend.
yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the
Narnia,
field
nigga.
easily, and more importantly,
Okay.
you
That's
get
my
this defense to
location,
be
nigga.
more
The fuck?
aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
Scanning the field, it's Hammond.
I'm your
Fires to the
friend.
middle.
God.
And the throw down the gut falls to the grass.
Quarterback there just
He
trying to
said
go to
I'm
his
his
primary
friend,
target, and they're
guy.
just not on the same page.
Should I fuck him now since he said I'm his friend?
Go forward.
Let's see
Go
what they
forward.
have in the bag on 3rd and short from their own 18.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, right,
From the
Mom?
gun, wants to pass.
Hey.
Outside the pocket, lets it go.
Oh my God!
A
He threw a
spectacular
dot.
one-hand
You feel
grab.
better?
That one could really
it feels
put
better,
this
though, right?
drive into high gear as they
Mhm.
have a first down at the 37.
That's
Nothing you can do about that on defense.
pass.
That's just an outstanding one-handed grab by the tight end.
That was huge.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, give on the inside. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that play.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
When you play zone and you drop back, you're dropping back to a spot. And
Come
that
on,
means
y'all.
there's going to be holes, and the quarterback has to do a good job of reading it, seeing it, throwing it between those holes. He does a really nice job there. Makes the defense pay for playing zone coverage.
Pressure coming. Flips it out to the back.
I just said to hold on, y'all.
He stopped right there, short of the first down, and this defense trying to preserve the lead.
This offense is going to try and stretch the field vertically and horizontally. They did there throwing it to their running back, but the defense, they were in perfect position to make that play for no gain.
I think we should touch Isaac on his pedistus.
Trailing by a possession, they need
What,
to keep
nigga?
the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down.
I don't give a fuck. Think I give a fuck about people's like what they think about me and shit? You think I care, nigga? I don't.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking left.
Later.
Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
And some people won't like that, but I like aggressiveness, and that's who they are as an offense. So it's okay to be aggressive. But I know one thing now: after that fourth down stop, and you're trailing, I'm going to need my defense to be aggressive. It's going to be a big possession right here in the fourth quarter to get me the football back. I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we've got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football. And we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
Throws to the tight end.
Wide open.
Man downfield. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack.
Damn it, defense.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And this is a perfect situation. This situation, if you asked me to be in before the game, the coaches would have been in heaven. I got the football. I got the lead on their side of the field. Nice gain on first down. Same exact script. Do it again. Run the football. Run the clock. Let that thing tick down. And if we add points, we add points.
We can hold him to a field
He
goal.
stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Hold him to a field goal. Hold him to a field goal.
Taylor wants to throw.
Hold him to a field
That's
goal.
a
No
fly.
field goal. Oh, he
was
overthrew
looking
him.
into the end zone, but it's incomplete.
After that incompletion on 3rd and long, because of where they are in the field right now, and at this juncture of the game, I'm expecting them to go ahead and kick a field goal here and make this a 2-possession game.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And he got it! Big 3 points to stretch the lead.
Well, that's a huge kick right there because now the opponent has to score a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. That put so much pressure on the opponent. Nice job by the special teams going out and executing.
Yeah, walk through the hood until Isaac
On the run from inside his own 5.
Lay down.
Not a lot of space.
Lay down. We're not going nowhere.
Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
No, you're gonna
So
watch
the
videos,
defense
or I'm gonna
trying
take
to
it away.
protect the lead.
I need
but
you to
they can
chill.
also
I
put
need you
a
to be yelling.
punctuation mark on this thing and end it with a big
Fuck you
turnover.
think you tell me what to do, Dad?
That's caught. It's Keller. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. This tight end just creates matchup problems no matter how you try to defend him.
How about the catch radius on him, too? So as a quarterback, you don't have to be perfect when throwing it to him. You just got to get it somewhere in his vicinity, and he can come up with the catch.
You can hold this pussy down, Daddy.
Hand off from the gun.
It's a first down run.
He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive, you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Right on the money.
Well, not a lot the defense can do on that play. They got a curl route. They're playing zone coverage. Everybody got dropped to their spots correctly, but there was just way too much velocity on that throw. They didn't have a chance to break up.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things
Your calls
done.
are right. Don't put that fan on. Okay.
Came up just inches short on 1st down. Now just a few lengths to go here on 2nd. Quarterback keep.
Will Hammond first.
They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot, get the first down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another set of downs. Nice job running the option, knowing where the first down marker is.
You got the man for real.
Back to throw. It's Hammond.
Wait
He's
for
got him in the flat.
Fucking terrible,
Stuck
bro.
behind the line of scrimmage.
don't
They'll
work with
lose yards on that one.
This one's gonna go visit.
You got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, that ball's not going anywhere.
Now I want to start raining. The last drive of the fucking game ain't rained all game. Now I want to start raining. I'm not going to be close.
They'll go to work in the air on second down.
He's your cousin.
So
He's going to run it.
Hooker.
He's going to be able to pick up a few yards.
It ain't been
before the
raining all
slide.
game. It wants to
And
rain
they try
when
to
I have
push
a
the ball
clutch
down
drive
the
at the
field.
end.
You
I
can tell they got
fucking
four
hate it here.
verticals. And the quarterback doesn't like what he sees. But, man, this is the part of the game. Trailing late. You got to make some plays with your arm. I know you can run, but the time is ticking. These little games is not going to get it done.
You stay ready, hole.
Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
yeah.
I know they've got all their timeouts left, but it feels like
You know
this
you're
is
gonna
the
have to
ball
go to
game
jelly,
right
right?
here. Fourth
I don't
down, the
give a fuck.
quarterback's got to do something special, knowing that they need a touchdown here to win.
All your idols, nigga.
Trailing by a
Yes, sir.
touchdown. This
This
fourth
Pisses
down
me off that it'll
opportunity
just
is
start pouring
gargantuan.
rain when I have a clutch drive at the end.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
That nigga's in jail.
Unleashes one.
When did he?
And that's the game.
Incomplete.
Fuck!
Fourth down, and man, did they
That
need
nigga's
to keep
dead.
that drive alive.
And
He'll
this
be there.
offense does not come up
That's
big, man. You
2009.
needed that first
Clearly,
down.
it's
And
not
listen, the
over.
communication with this offense and the execution
That nigga
has
is
left a
not in jail.
little bit
First
to
down.
be desired, and especially in a
First
big
Fuchsia.
I'd have a chance.
Oh, I like that bitch.
Running inside the 20.
Hey, what about that?
It tastes
Touchdown.
delicious.
They extend the lead here in the
Delicious?
fourth, and after stumbling early, about to push
Yeah,
their
yeah.
record to 3-1.
Well, they get the touchdown
Come on.
when they
You can
needed
get it out,
it
buddy.
most.
Come on, you can
That
do it.
score
Sound it
now
out.
makes it a two-possession
This
game.
pisses
And
me off. They
guys,
don't
with
wanna
just
start
seconds to
raining
go on
till
the
my
game
last
clock,
drive of the game.
this thing is all but over.
Rain on your parade.
Mark this down as a loss.
And the extra point is
Fuck
through,
you.
and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. That's the kind of drive everybody loves.
Yeah,
So
what about
see
that, dog?
quarterback,
I don't know.
one
Why don't you
snap,
tell me how
put it
you
in
feel
the
about
end
it since
zone.
I'm the one fucking you?
How do I feel about that?
Well, I
He'll
don't know.
bring
Ask
it
yourself.
back
Look in the
from
mirror.
inside his 5. Really disciplined
how I feel
job
about
by
that.
the coverage
Nigga,
unit to
I
get
swear
down
to
there
God.
and make the stop at the 19.
I'll fuck you so wrong.
He better. Oh, sorry.
You already know.
This
Now
drive
trap
will
that
start
ass.
from the 19-yard line.
Is that Quandy?
Looking downfield, it's Hammond. Fires to the right. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Man,
Well,
they
the
put a new
windows
AC
right
unit
now to
on
throw
real
into
note.
are
They
getting
actually put a new AC
smaller
unit
and
today. Oh my
smaller.
god,
How
that bitch is
about the
blowing ice
defender
cold,
that time
baby.
breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time.
Nipples around with nipple tassels.
Through his hand,
Yeah,
you just
really?
have to make that catch, and it'll be third down.
And you just got to know the situation of the game, obviously. After that incompletion, now setting up third down, you still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic. Because of those timeouts, you still have an
You know what
eternity to get
aggravates me
back
is
in
I
this
only
game.
got 2 inches.
Working that left side now. Tackle is made right at the 22-yard line. That's not enough for the first down.
Well, and here's the problem offensively, because you're trailing by so much. So,
And guys, hold that thought just a second, because here comes the fourth down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. Timeout called by the defense. 23 seconds left on the clock.
No, you couldn't know. I was giving out $1,000 to everybody who loved me today.
I tolerate you.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming.
Okay.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
When you walk in,
Fires on the move. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left.
That's so aggravating.
From the 39-yard line, it's first and 10.
we love you long time.
Wants to throw it again. Fires to the wideout.
That people
And incomplete on the deep ball.
and I understand the logic by the offense here. Obviously, you're down in this game. You're trying to claw back into it. Why not take a shot? Why not be aggressive in that time? You just can't come up with a completion.
Looking to throw, it's Hammond. Unloads to the wideout. Passes incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
And obviously, guys, this drive is critical. You're down. You've got to score. So with a couple of timeouts in your pocket, man, like that changes the whole dynamic of this
Sam's or
two-minute. Like,
something.
I can work the whole field. And here coming up on third down, man, don't be scared to do that. Don't be scared to run it. Don't be scared to throw a screen to get some yardage to get a first down.
Tell him, Niall.
Here's a heat. And down he goes.
Niall, I can
Defense
picture you
bringing
being
the
a cop.
heat. Changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff. Rivalries, consistent and winning rivalry games. Well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games because this is always there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollock, Jesse.
Damn it. That shit.
Man, it's so hot outside. I'm glad that they got that new AC. That shit looks looking sexy.
That's what blows me, Sosa. It didn't rain that whole game until the last drive I had.
Hey, girls. Hey. Hey, Jackson. Too late to apologize, baby.
Too late now to say sorry.
Because I miss it more than just karate. I take an hour and a half nap and take my sons to either the pool or the park. One of those P's.
Nah, dead ass. Like, why? Why? It had to rain. The very last drive I had. Ain't had a single drop the whole game. Then said, oh, you have a clutch drive at the end. Let me just start pouring right now.
Playing a game, or are you talking about real life?
In the game. Yeah, I want to pour on all y'all.
What's up, Jaden? Shout out to the 6 in the stream. Appreciate y'all. Make sure you guys smash that like button. Subscribe if you're new. Love you guys. Hope we play next season. I don't know. I hope so. The pancake you.
Man. Dead. You take a deep ass sleep. Snap.
What?
Then you're gonna be sweating and laughing.
It's time for that. Why you go to school?
Okay, I'm sorry. We're gonna see that at the heat of the day, though. What is that? I got 4. What is the heat of the day, right? Yeah, 3, 4 p.m. It's gonna be 96. 6 p.m. 95.
Ah, damn it! I don't have enough.
You talking to me?
I haven't put no points in this guy out. Same thing with this guy. I haven't put no points in him. I am sad to wait. Yes, I have to work today. I'm going in at 5.
No, he's not. He's staying home with me.
Tonight in the building. Let's do round past tonight. Got Ajax in the building. Patrick McShiesty.
Yeah, you know. We don't love you for your money. We love you for your all. Guys, give me ass. Now you want to work.
Okay, Serial is 1 and 3. I've beaten Serial the last 2 years, so I should have a bounce back week. Very much won the
Guys, it tonight. Want to fuck Isaac so hard.
Damn, coffee's ass. I should be coffee.
He's going to jail chat. Where is chat?
I don't give a fuck. Nigga wants me to take me to jail.
That's rough.
That's rough, buddy. Yeah, rough fuck me.
Through whiskey glasses. Bacon won a shootout against Orange Juice to stay undefeated.
I want to shoot out like it's a school. Whoa. Oh, okay. Motherfuckers up. Just boom. Especially the special ed classes.
The liver muscle back rank.
I know, get your friend.
Gotta go to jail.
Yes, please. Death penalty. Death penalty. Just inject me. Stab me. Then fuck Isaac Raw. He needs to know what it's like to be a dirty bitch.
Actually, we're all black out this game. All right, let's have a bounce back week. That'd be great. Shout out to everybody watching the stream. Appreciate y'all.
The lights are on and the fans are ready after a long day of waiting and preparation as we have a terrific game in store. Just about halfway through the season and things are starting to take shape here in our coverage of EA Sports College Football.
All right, bounce back week. Come on.
The kickoff team is on the field and we're ready to get this one underway. And he'll just take a knee in this drive.
Fuck Isaac, but he don't want to fuck me.
And here's the guy they want to feed, this senior running back. He is a steady, reliable, consistent force in this attack.
Well, he's a very special talent at running back. And in the future, it'll be interesting to see if he sticks around. Obviously, it's a long
But keep it on
season,
69
long way
just
to
to
go.
Nice.
He's got a lot of ability. He's
just
got
to really run
speed.
it.
He can break tackles. He can catch the football. No
If
question
it goes
this
down to like
year.
73,
This guy is going to be the whole key to this.
He is, and I tell you what, to watching this matchup where they're kind of outmatched in most positions, how can he still make an impact on this game? Making guys miss, like doing it by himself, or can his offensive line pave the way a little bit and maybe be neutral to get him some of those matchups? But he is the one guy on this offense that can make life very, very difficult for you, and the other defense knows that. Really curious to watch how this unfolds.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. They'll send the back in motion. To throw, it's Hammond. floats it out in space. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
Facts.
They'll move the wide receiver.
Get to the side. Fuck, what?
Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Do more than juke, you know, spin.
Great heads-up awareness by the cornerback on that play. He saw the receiver get the ball. He shot downhill and made a nice tackle.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. He'll try to take it back. That was not on the opening script of plays. The turnover as the defense makes a play early.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Offense gets set for second down.
You still here, buddy?
Yep.
Wide receiver comes in motion.
I need you to do me a favor.
From the gun, running back on the move.
You work tonight?
There's some room. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Offense in the
your house.
Yeah. And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum. And what do? They keep their foot on the gas right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
If I got to, I'll
to the ground. He's got it again. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
Did she put it in a bag?
They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
And nice job being
it's just in the fridge. When you get to work, it's in the door. It's like in the container in the door.
Quick, so you got to be prepared.
Defense, get off the field.
Fires complete on the crosser. Last completion got them a first down.
Let's see what they do bring yours up this tonight.
Defense wants to bring the heat.
If she don't bring yours, you can have them.
Looking to throw on first down. Punts it out of the air.
I'm gonna eat it.
Now the connection takes it to the 11.
It's not even in a.
Remember, they can pick up a first without.
It's not even in a plate. It's like in a one of them plastic containers with a lid. It's like a taller one.
Oh, okay.
Second down, he'll
they ain't gonna know what the fuck is in the container when they look at it, unless Terry get there and eat it. But
besides
that, you'll be there.
Trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal.
Yeah, but if she don't bring you none, you can have.
Under fire.
Oh my God, defense!
Don't we got boots? And he's into the end zone
to
for
get some chicken, bro. They ain't even got no food. They ain't even cooking.
Are you kidding me? I mean, that's really good defense to take away the pass and take away the big play, but the quarterback just makes absolutely something out of nothing. Scrambles around, finds a way to get in for the touchdown.
Water cut off.
And he added the extra point.
Water cut off.
I'll be back. I just wanted to ask you that question. I'll be back.
25-yard line.
Love you.
They'll go back to
I'm on the way home. I was bumping my music, jamming my music.
Okay, slow.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Turner.
Finds
that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. After the productive first down.
Y'all don't miss me. Y'all better suck it up and suck some dick.
Back to throw. It's Hammond.
Hello. Next, join. I'll be on the toilet taking a shit.
Like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Ball's at the 29.
Yeah, Mr. Hankey got to go down the hatch.
The field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
First down.
On target. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. The analytics nerds say the goal was at least 4 yards on 1st and 10.
Fuck, all right, nigga. Where the fuck you come
They'll run it from the gun. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Right back to him on the ground.
Yeah,
And he's
picture
able
me.
to shed one tackle, but still just a very
He look like a
short
shadow.
gain.
I keep getting on top.
And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. That is the senior offensive lineman who's shaken up. Howie Rowe will check on his condition.
She's still not watching TV.
She watching, man. She don't Miss Rachel.
No, she don't like that shit. I never watched it, to be honest. She's not watching an anime. I think she's watching Trolls.
Okay, I was like, does she know who Blippi is?
Who the fuck is that?
It's the guy with glasses. My son used to watch him.
No, we don't
Third
watch
and
that
short
shit.
now.
I
They
never watched
snap
like the
it from
old
their
school
own
shit.
46. Keeps it himself. He's got first down
They said he
yardage
might have put on
across the 50.
69, so
They'll
he can
mark
come
it at
back
the
and check it.
49.
Well, honestly, you put on like
And I feel
71.
like the option is a
Square
play
root of
that this
69 is
guy
8
can
something.
run in his sleep. He's constantly making the right decision. So I love it here. Third down.
I know the fans. Yeah, I'm gonna come off in a minute.
Thank you. That's what's up, Mr. Krabs.
You're putting it on him to do the right
Yeah,
thing.
like pushing out.
He had to keep the football there. The defense took everybody else away. It was open for him, so he was able to just pick up enough, keep this drive moving, keep the sticks rolling.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Under fire.
Go, Will.
Oh, he's
Go,
got
Will.
some space.
Go, Will.
And they got the defense
Good
on
run.
that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. They put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. Dropping back, it's Hammond.
In the game, you already pre-ordered it?
Bought a little
Yes,
time,
sir.
lets it go. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Motion from the wideout.
Good play
A
call.
solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. 3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? Gets the back moving. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Takes the easy completion. He stopped short of the sticks. They're still in field goal range if they choose to kick it here. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding 3rd and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a 4th down.
Yeah, that's how
This
it sounds.
quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there. And that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. And the incomplete pass had a lot of juice on it.
I think that was actually a good pass. He just dropped.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Right,
and now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Splits the uprights right down the middle. That'll bring him to within 4.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
On the move from inside his 5. He gets across the 20.
Okay, buddy, first of all, I'm not even worried about you.
He stopped right there. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21.
You're not supposed to do that, nigga.
Hands it off. There he goes.
Jesus, we're not stopping the run.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
I'm not going to keep it on.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Makes the grab on the big throw. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. After ripping off a big chunk of yardage, you figure they're going to go right back after him. 1st and 10 from the 31.
And that's how you flip the field really quickly. Go from being on your side of the field, creating the explosive play, getting some momentum for this offense, and getting towards scoring position.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Off play action.
We can get some pressure on the quarterback. That'd
There
be
to make the
fucking
tackle,
great,
and
bro.
that's how we'll wrap up this first period.
Fucking so happy.
Why are you happy?
So they'll go back to work after changing into the field.
We want to be happy for you.
I'm happy because they gave me a new AC unit, man. Brand new AC unit.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Good throw. He's moving out of the pocket.
Yeah, like it's supposed
to. And they're in for a touchdown.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score.
Yeah,
he's been really good for his offense early this year.
I live in an apartment, so they gave me a brand new AC unit for free. So it's a part of
And they add the extra point to finish the drive.
They can't.
He'll start the return inside the spot.
If they can't fix it,
tackle,
then they gotta give me a new one.
Right at the 20-yard line.
They couldn't fix that the AC unit out there.
And the offense out on the field to go back to work.
That controls the whole apartment or just the
Looking for room. It's Turner. They didn't get a push
Yeah,
at
like
all.
the whole apartment.
There'll be no gain on the play.
Yeah, it's like central. It's all connected together.
It's 2nd and 10.
Put the work order in for my
Looking to pass. It's Hammond. Gets it out fast. Makes the grab in their space.
Be leaking water sometimes.
Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Fast completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. The run inside. It's Turner. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And on that play on the RPO, they had the look they wanted, but up front, they just could not get the job done. You see linemen losing their one-on-one battles. There was nowhere for that running back to go.
Got it in the middle. It's Larson. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
I order Instacart, order some waters and shit.
Stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10.
Not going out there?
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
That's real.
That's a dot.
And he's in for the touchdown.
Such a nice job by the wide receiver there on the corner route. He did a nice job off of the stem, not telegraphing where he was going. The defender had no idea. And when he broke to the corner, he created a little bit of separation. There was an accurate throw. He made the catch, then took it into the end zone.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive.
What the fuck?
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Like, actually.
And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Wide receiver going in motion. Complete to start this drive.
Good start.
Could not make his way to the corner. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go?
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Now facing a 3rd and long.
I dare you.
From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game. So you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him. He'll make those contested catches.
I got those
To
from
the
the
air
dollar
on second down.
store anyway.
Lets it
Some
fly.
more.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive player right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Quarterback could not have walked that ball and placed it into the hands of his receiver any better. That was a perfect throw. Wide out, deep downfield. You got to finish the play.
Please get some pass. Nope.
Got the back over the middle. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
The quick out. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. Now inside the 20. First and 10 from the 18. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. High the chains now on second and long. Motion from the wide receiver. Back to pass on second down. He's got it on the run. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Got his man. And into the end zone for a touchdown. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, way to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. The give from the gun. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. Got 3 on first down. It's second and 7.
I can work it. You got no hours again?
Back to pass. It's Hammond. Gets it out
Are you
quickly.
too nice?
And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
You getting married?
Delayed handoff. It's Turner. He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with second and 13. Rushes on him. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. It would have been a high-level play, but it's a play this quarterback expects to be able to make when he has a guy open.
Man, these quarterbacks start practicing and doing 7-on-7 and having quarterback coaches when they're like 7 years old, 8, 9 years old now. So even when they don't have wide open wide receivers, you still expect them to fit that ball in there and make it happen.
Well, they weren't throwing to the sticks on that third down. They hit the drag route. They get a nice gain, but that now sets up fourth down with more yards to go, and it's decision time. I think moving forward on third downs, you got to start thinking about routes down the field.
Good job, Larry. You're doing terrific.
Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead? The punt team makes its way onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Finds his big tight end. He steps out of bounds right at the 45-yard line, and now they're starting to put things together. After the 7-yard completion, it's now 2nd and 3. Back to pass. It's on target and complete. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they are on the move. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. He goes right back to the air. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10.
You work today now?
Yeah, I'm in this hellhole, bro.
Lost to throw again.
Shit, who you telling, nigga?
Grabbed in the middle.
I went to sleep at like 2
Nice
o'clock,
completion here to
and
this
I had to
wide
wake up
receiver.
at
And you're
5.
going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on
But
where
you
this
know,
guy is.
when you
because
first
they
get off
know
work, you're
he's a
gonna be
big part of this
tired. It's like you
offense's
gotta wear
success.
yourself out before you can lay down.
Gets nothing. Nowhere to go, and it'll be 4th down. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And now everybody chiming in to figure out how to play this 4th down.
You gotta get me out tomorrow.
It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And that will
we got
extend their
1,500
lead
piece
even
trucks,
further.
So that says otherwise.
How about it? 50 plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
Man, they said this and that.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Running inside. It's Turner. Nice move to keep running. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The big pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 1. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
Man, this is an unbelievable start for this defender in this game, guy. That's already his 2nd PD in this game. Playing with his eyes, he's breaking on the ball. You just can't start a game any better.
He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 37. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To the air, it's Hammond.
You heard me?
Yeah.
Oh, they're after him.
And then, yeah, because he was saying, and he said, don't leave no truck either.
Get him out,
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical.
Yeah, because he said Kyrie was bitching and complaining about having the weekend off. So Kyrie off Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So he said Treasure closed Friday. He said Treasure not going to run no truck. So he said Kyrie want the weekend off. Gotta be there to get all trucks out because he ain't gonna be there to run
This will
it.
be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. Bust through behind his pad. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of
because he
bounds.
said Kyrie been
Inside
crying
30
about
seconds
having the
to play in the
weekend
half.
off. So
We'll see how
they gave him
aggressive
this
they are on this
weekend off.
drive.
So they said he better finish the truck since he ain't gonna be there to run the truck.
Oh, somebody pick it up.
Can't find his man as he took
So
it.
if Kyrie would have worked this weekend, y'all would have been able to leave some truck tomorrow for him and Emily. But Emily off Friday, and he off the whole weekend, so it's gonna be Treasure the next day. So ain't nobody gonna be there Friday to finish the truck. That's why he was saying y'all got to finish off the truck since Kyrie wanted the weekend off so bad.
Set up for the 1st down play. They're going to call a timeout and talk it over instead. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their 2nd. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. Lost to fire on 2nd down. Makes the grab. And they'll knock him down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback.
I'm about to say they don't want nobody getting overtime. So I don't know what y'all gonna do about Jordan.
Down, baby.
Sometimes in life, there's
Just
only
delivered
one
to
thing to do.
Seguin.
Punt.
$16.55.
And they should punt. We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Man, notable
Would I be an
storylines all
asshole? Because I
across the
said they don't
sport
want
today.
nobody getting
Let's
overtime,
roll
so
up
I
our
don't know what y'all
sleeves and
gonna
get
do
you
about
updated
Jordan.
here in
Would I be
Week
an asshole if
6.
I said
We
shit,
begin with
Jordan
a
might
look
have to
at
take the night off and you might
Kansas
have to
in
block
their
the night?
matchup against the number 2 team, the Texas A&M Aggies. And it's the Jayhawks engaging in some real trench warfare today. Inches are hard to come by, let alone first downs. A tight tactical game where just about anything could happen. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Shaq is so fucking.
Trying to set the tone with the run. Shakes off the defender. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Off the play fake on first down to throw.
You know, it's crazy.
Incomplete and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used
Do
that?
Mike Hill not believe
Couldn't make
in,
the connection last
like,
time. Let's see if they
do
throw
he
it
not
again.
believe in the people that's there, bro? Because he was talking like, since I ain't going to be there tomorrow, y'all going to be doomed.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
But I understand where he coming from, because you probably will be doomed tomorrow since I'm not there.
Oh, I know. I already know. What'd you say now?
From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wide out. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Turns it on down the left side. All the way in for the touchdown. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. Timing and better execution, that is just what a quarterback and wide receiver need.
And it's timing, it's route running, right? You got to be precise. You got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback receiver on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field.
What the hell is Shaq talking about?
Receiver.
I don't even know.
To the air, it's Hammond.
I said I got to cut one of my meat department days
That's
early.
The catch. It's
one day.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short
That's
game.
what they on, so who they expect to cover the shift that you supposed to work? Wait, what?
With a second
I'm still working. I see I leave
Sends
early.
it back in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Turner. That's a kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first down. Now he's going to break the pocket. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores.
Will, why
got
are
his
you
man on the outside?
Dump down in that
ended up
situation,
going backwards
bro?
on the play.
I don't care. I'm saying.
Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good players, and they've got good schemes on both sides of the ball. Just things have not gone their way. They just need to make a few more plays.